I just traded Buddy Hield and an unprotected second-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's slightly better, a little bit older, so I want a little bit more of a veteran presence for Anthony Davis.
Chris, you're quiet. Let's hear from you.
Jordan was on my list of targets, so I'm having to kind of do some other things, but we're adding some shooting, we're adding some versatility, we're adding some pieces here. I am in the middle of trades, and I can't talk and concentrate, but Dwight Howard, welcome to Brooklyn.
Oh,
We're
hey.
50 seconds left. 48.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. And for the Wizards, they've got Jordan Poole. Koulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sarr. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Now, here's Poole. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Memphis. Now, Giddey. MV. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And that one is good. Koulibaly's got the opening bucket of the night here for Washington.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Sarr's shot is off. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Koulibaly, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
They get it back. And the dunk by MP.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Yeah, he took it up with a ton of forcefulness that time. Used his height to full advantage.
Here's Kuzma after the made shot from MP. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
LaVine dishes to MP. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Here's Brogdon. What a terrific move that was.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Giddey goes in. MP. Rebound by the Wizards. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes Levine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, Levine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
It's Brogdon on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wizards shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. And there's the basket. Poole. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup.
That's Jordan Poole going off the dribble drive, taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
Giddy against Poole, and the dunk by MP.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 3. Poole the pass to Sarr. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Vucevic trying to get open. And MP with the basket on the assist from Giddy.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Brogdon the pass to Sarr. Kuzma against Levine. Kuzma, that's good.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Bulls leading by 3. It's Giddy with the drive. Poole with the steal. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. MP passes to Dosunmu. Here's Levine. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Poole finds Kuzma. Here's Song. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the first one at the line is good. Take a look at the Wizards. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
And here on their home court, this is the one they need to have if they hope to advance to the knockout round.
And then the situation for the Bulls. What a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0 and looking to continue their winning ways.
And yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance. And there's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Carrington. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
to the middle. And MP throws it down.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Kispert. Smith against Valanciunas. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
To the paint. The 8-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And stolen by Giddey. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
That's just great pressure, resulting in Giddey getting the steal, and then he gets it up the floor in a hurry.
The Wizards shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. At the elbow, it's Sarr. Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Kispert. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball dishes to MP. Passes it to Giddey. Back to MP. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Valanciunas finds Bay. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. Chicago also making some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for MP, and it's Carter in for Josh Giddey. They get the rebound. Smith. Out to Carter. Dishes it to Ball. Lets it go with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And look at Bay moving at full speed, not letting anyone get in his way.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Good work defensively by Bay. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 1:36 left to play in the first. Ball to pass to Carter. Williams with the ball. Defended by Bagley. Williams against Bagley. Shot on the way. Horton Tucker. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Kispert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
First free throw is good. Butler, he's checked in for Bay. And Chicago also making a switch. Craig's checked in. Pittsburgh hits both of them. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. 6-point game. Williams looking over the floor. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Carter missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Butler. Valanciunas inside. Craig defending. Count the basket.
Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Williams kicks the ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they even looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Brogdon out there with Butler. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points so far.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And Chicago has possession following the bucket by the Wizards. And the dunk by MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
So it's Washington now, trailing by 4. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Butler finds Kuzma. Brogdon outside. The pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Craig. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Both free throws good from Craig. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Koulibaly. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And the first one drops. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 5. With the drive, Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Koulibaly with it, and P's there. Here's Valanciunas. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Ball finds MP. On the wing, Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Vucevic with the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Blocked in the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Poole. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
The first free throw is good. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sarr comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bays subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Levine. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
first one falls for him. Josh Giddey's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And both free throws good for MP. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
Now, here's Poole. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Jordan Poole.
You see the elusiveness of Jordan Poole, able to make his mark on the interior.
Tries from 10. And he stays with it. Tries again. Tries yet again. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Saw the pass to Poole. And Kuzma has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
MP chalk up 2 there. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole kicks to Bay. Poked loose and stolen by Giddey. MP, no good. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Koulibaly, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
The pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Washington, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. He certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Here's Kispert. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Poole. A putback. Trying to get something going. And the rejection by MP.
Washington ball.
So for the Bulls, Horton Tucker comes in for MP. And it's Carter in for Dosunmu. Goes up off the inbound, and Sard gets it to go on the assist by Bagley. 6 points for Alex Sard. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Smith the pass to Carter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's defended by Bay. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound, Smith. Off target at the rim. Wizards trail by 11. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sard is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Free throw good, Sard. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls leading by 10. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Passes to Horton Tucker. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Horton Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here is Bay. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Now here is Carter. 8-point game. Now here's Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And that's now 6 points here for Josh Giddey. Pass to Bay. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Butler, he's checked in for Washington.
Jared Butler.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Kispert. Out to Carter. Back to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Bay, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Carter outside. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Williams against Bay. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And Washington making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Smith missing. Wizards trail by 15. Looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Patrick Williams at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Butler dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. Valanciunas inside. Craig is on him. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Marvin Bagley III.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
15 foul. Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Wizards making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 19-point game. Up top, Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler to end the cold streak. And they recover it. Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. Off with the layup.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Carter against Brogdon. Here's Bagley. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Dosumu. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. For the D, giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And the pass to Vucevic. MP against Brogdon. Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brogdon looking it over. Over MP. Another one falls for Washington.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Bulls leading by 20. Down low. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Josh Giddey's checked in for Williams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Wizards trail by 21. Brogdon outside. Pass to Poole. From 11 feet away. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey finds MP. To the inside. Vucevic the pass to MP. The layup off target. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Pass to Poole. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Poole. Defended by Dosunmu. And that one drops for him. And it's 9 points for Alex Sarr.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Kicks it out to MP. He tries for 3, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight for 3. Brogdon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. MP passes to Vucevic. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trail by 19. The pass to Sarr. Passes it to Brogdon. Poole against Giddey. Pass to Koulibaly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. And Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Giddy the pass to Levine. Shoots over Kuzma. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
To see numbers for Zach LaVine. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Brogdon. 10 points for him. Pass to Sar. LaVine against Kuzma. Sar's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now, here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. That's tipped. Clock at 4. Koulibaly, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
MP finds Levine. Giddy with it. Now the pass to MP. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kuzma against Levine. Can they get it? Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Here's Koulibaly after the made shot from MP. Sar with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Inside. Good defense by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Giddy. Back to MP. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That one goes in. Sar's got 4 points this quarter. So it's Chicago now. Giddy kicks to Levine. The shot nails the wide open jump shot. Levine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Number 1, the Bulls.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
Bulls on D. Valanciunas finds Butler. Pass to Kispert. And it's good, 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Craig, following the basket by Corey Kispert. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Craig. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Butler. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Rebound by Kispert. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Butler. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Valanciunas hits them both. Here's Ball. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams against Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Washington with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's the pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Now Horton Tucker. 8 points for him. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Cup man is going for the jugular.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Butler. MP's checked in for the Bulls. Horton Tucker, no good on the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Now here's Bay, defended by Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Kispert. And there's the bucket from MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bay finds Brogdon. And here's Bay. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The 19-foot shot. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball against Brogdon. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rashawn Holmes. George is out there with Bagley. Then there's Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
George.
First one falls for him. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Here's Horton Tucker. A floater. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here's George. Back to Bagley. Craig pulls it in. And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Horton Tucker. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Holmes. Pass to Carrington. Holmes against Williams. From 12 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Rashawn Holmes. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. On the wing, Terry. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. No good with the layup. Into the lane. Carrington. Count that one.
Carrington.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Horton Tucker. On the wing, Terry. Out to Carter from past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's George on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Outside, Bagley. 6 to shoot. Over Buzelis. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And the basket is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Passes it to Holmes. Here's Carrington. Terry covering. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by George. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Craig. Over Bagley. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's George. The shot, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Carter down low, defended by Butler. That one drops for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Wizards have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Craig. And the rejection by Holmes. Right side, Terry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
First team
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Chicago.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
He hits both from the stripe. And here is Butler. Drives to the hoop. Misses off the right iron.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. Now Horton Tucker. Pass to Buzelis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
The first free throw is good. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Here's Koulibaly. Here's Kuzma. Trains it from beyond the arc.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Here's Carrington. Defended by Horton Tucker. Koulibaly, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Horton Tucker. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Kuzma slams it in.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
To the left wing. Back to Carter. Now, here's Craig. Pass to Buzelis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Buzelis. Makes it off the glass. Buzelis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And the pass to Kuzma. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Horton Tucker bounce pass. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
Butler with the ball. Passes to Kuzma. Now Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. Over Buzelis. That one wide left. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. A wide open look here for Craig. Rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And he knocks down the first one. MP's checked in for Chicago. Carter hits them both. And here is Butler. Stolen. Here's Buzelis. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Carrington. Bagley kicks to Butler. Bagley in the post. Craig is on him. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Carter, the pass to MP. That's in there. Carter with the assist. MP's got 39.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Butler. Out to Kuzma. Driving to the basket. The Wizards with another miss. Well, Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Butler finds Coulibaly. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Coulibaly with it. MP's there. Bagley, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Goes back up. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 45 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Carrington. Butler with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Carrington. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Chicago with the ball. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Lets it go from deep. And Koulibaly gets it to go. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. MP with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.